I couldn't let you all go without sharing some of my favorite things that are popping up in spring fashion. Now, you know I love the bright colors and prints of Lily Pulitzer and, of course, the bold jewelry of Kendra Scott. But I turned to my friends at Able to help demonstrate some of these trends that are happening right now. And I want to start out with this crossbody bag. So what I love about this, you're like, Sammy, this isn't a crossbody. I know, but it's in this beautiful leather that Able does. There's no hardware in this bag, as you'll notice. And watch this amazing feat. You pull this through, and all of a sudden, your tote can become, easier said than done, a crossbody just like that. So this is one of my favorite things that we have right now for spring, especially in this beach color. Okay, one of the top jackets for spring is the utility jacket, especially if you don't need any rain protection. So this Franklin utility jacket is wonderful because not only can it be used as a jacket, of course, but you can really make it part of your outfit. You can leave it zipped, unzipped. It just does so many things. And this army green is such a great new neutral. Now, this swing dress that I have here, I pair it together because I just love how these go. But this dress is something that I have fallen in love with. It comes in other colors as well, but the black is so versatile for travel. I really like the V-neck, but then it's great if, you know, for maternity, it's size inclusive. Able is doing so many of their products size inclusive right now, up to 3X with some of their fashion. And it's just comfy, packable. This is going to be a new travel go-to, I promise. Okay, everyone give me a hallelujah that skinny jeans seem to be on the way out. Woohoo! Yes, everyone is cheering. The sailor jean, my friends, is on the way in. So not only do we have this beautiful pocket detailing in front, but you also have the wider leg that you'll notice. So it's great. You can do it with sandals, with boots. You can even crop this hem if you want. It's a really fun detail, and I could not be more excited about this. Okay, speaking of the fun pocket detail, we have this little sweatsuit. So we've got the cropped zip front sweater and then the matching joggers with the elastic waist. And pastels are really big for spring this year. So I love that these are coming back. And of course these could be worn separately, but why wouldn't you pair these together? Because they're so versatile, so comfy, and it's just a great, great mix to wear wherever you're going. Can you tell, like, wouldn't this be great to throw in your suitcase? And of course, Able is known for their workmanship, their fair wages. I want to draw attention to the jewelry we have here from Able on the table, because if you have not seen a threader earring, you need to look. These threader earrings literally thread through your ear, and every time someone has seen them, they have had to get them. So look at some of this jewelry here. I'm going to link to it on the website as well, because what Able is doing, just not only in Nashville with everything personally soldered here, is amazing, but the fair wage is something that is to be celebrated. But speaking of exciting announcements, I did tease something that we get to announce here, and that is a new Kendra Scott store that's going to be opening at 5th and Broadway. You know I love Kendra Scott, and so I'm so excited to celebrate with them on April 29th for their grand opening event. We're inviting you to come too, because 20% of all proceeds are going to be donated back to help women, especially women entrepreneurs. It's going to be an amazing event. I hope you can join us there, and I want you to make sure that you visit Kendra Scott, Able, Lily Pulitzer, and all of these great retailers that support us and support women as well. Before I go, I need you to know rest is not a four-letter word. You may already know I'm a big believer in the importance of therapy. It should also not surprise you that I take copious notes anytime I think someone is saying something important, and my counseling sessions are no exception to that rule. So you can imagine my surprise when, at the end of my last appointment, my therapist's big takeaway was for me to rest. Honestly, I don't know if I was more offended or relieved. I was scared that someone could see through my attempts to push myself to the end of my limits, or thankful that I was finally given permission to stop doing so. He challenged me to define what rest meant to me, and I knew he didn't just mean taking a nap, but instead wanted me to pursue active and purposeful rest, something that would recharge my body, mind, and soul. In Matthew 11:28, God gently tells us, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." If I want to walk with God and truly put His word into practice, I must learn to create space to hear His voice. Recovery, replenishment, and rejuvenation are benefits of rest that only come once we walk in obedience. It requires activity on our part. Less frenetic activity than most of us are used to, but activity nonetheless. So I close today by asking you the same question that was asked of me. How do you define rest? Thank you for prioritizing your schedule to spend time with me and my guests today. Even if you take just one thing away from our time together, it will all have been worth it. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.